Good morning again. My earlier live stream got cut, so we're here again. I'm gonna make this workout happen. Today's HIIT workout is going to be focused on the core. Let's go ahead and quickly warm up before we move on to our exercises. Each round of HIIT, high intensity interval training, is going to have 4 exercises. Again, these exercises are going to be centered a little bit more about the core. First round standing up, a second round on the floor. Go ahead and march in place. We're just increasing our heart rate, increasing the rate of our breathing, and letting that blood circulate to all those muscles that we're going to use. We're going to continue warming up by rehearsing the movements. You're going to be standing with your head right over your standing foot. You're just tapping that toe down. You're not shifting your body weight every time you come down. You're going to bring your hands up with lots of power and control and come down with just as much power and control. When I started doing these last week, my shoulder and my collarbone were very compromised, so I could only go safely about to the level of my head. But thankfully, my chiropractor has been working on me, and I've regained a full range of motion without having pain. So just keep that in mind. If you are nursing, or even if you're not nursing, and you just had a newborn, you are in this position a lot, and it can cause a lot of strain here. So you may need to just go level with your eyes. Another thing, make sure your shoulders are up. You want to keep those shoulders nice and low, even though those hands are going to be moving up. Next exercise, you're going to be doing the opposite movement with your leg. Coming back in a diagonal form. You do not want to hyperextend your back. You're keeping your back nice and straight. You're leaning over just a bit. So keeping your back straight is going to have you in this position. And then your hands, again, shoulders are low, but you're going to be pushing out. You're going to be feeling this a lot in the shoulders, on one side and on the other. All right, so let's get started. 20 seconds. Begin. Halfway done. Keep moving as quickly as you safely can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Resting for 10 seconds. Shift over to the other side. And begin. Nice and sharp movement with those arms up and down. 5 seconds. Perfect. You don't need a whole lot of space. You don't need a whole lot of time. Just carve out about 20 minutes or so to make it happen. Ready? Begin. Keep your standing leg kind of soft. Standing knee, nice and bent. I know you're feeling it in the shoulders. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. Rest. Okay, begin. Just 5 more seconds left. And rest. Starting from the top, once again, move through these 4 exercises with lots of power. Let's go. Three seconds left. Rest. Other side. begin. And rest. Good work. Come on, 2 more exercises. And you got 1 more round. Give it all you got. Don't hold back. Ready? Begin. With every workout, you create a new threshold. Push yourself to your limit. Keep it safe, but you want to still challenge yourself. Rest. 1 more. I know your heart rate's up now. Keep it up. Let's go. And rest. We're going to move things down to the floor. Let me go ahead and grab my mat. You can grab some water. Keep that body moving. This is the first time during these live stream videos that I'm doing for my postpartum workout. This is the first time we are moving down to the floor for the entire round of HIIT. But again, we're focusing on our core today, so that's why we're doing that. Okay, let's rehearse the 4 exercises that we're doing. You're coming up, and you're keeping your knees over your hips. Notice if you bring your knees in a little bit, it becomes a little less challenging. So go ahead and make sure those knees land over those hips, and your ankles level with your knee. Not too high, not too low. You're not going to lead with your head, so I don't want that chin to dig into your chest. You're going to lead with your chest. So ear, neutral position. It's almost like you're holding an apple underneath of your chin. Hands out, and you're going to press those hands down as you pull that belly button in like you've never pulled it in before. And rest. So that's going to be exercise number 1. Then you're going to move on over to your hands and knees. As always, when you're in a table pose or a plank position, you want to make sure your hands is under your shoulder. If your hand is too far out, it's too much pressure on the shoulder. You're going to bring your chest down to the floor as you bring your arm in and twist. Alternate, other side. When you twist, it doesn't count if that arm is all the way back, but your chest isn't. Focus on your chest, okay? The movement originates from the chest, and you only twist as far as your chest can. You don't bring that arm out any further back because that's not great for your shoulder. So once again, you're alternating right and left. Okay, then you're turning it around again. This time, you're coming up, and you're pretending like you're pulling a rope. Chest is still the one leading, not your head. Chin is still not touching your chest, and you're acting as if you are pulling on that rope. Then turning it around again, and you're going to do mountain climbers. Please, no bouncing. I'm not a fan of these type of mountain climbers. You just bring in one knee at a time, okay? So let's get through these 4 exercises. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Feet up, belly button tucks in, and begin. Keep pressing those hands down. Three, 2, rest. Get into position. And begin. Chest as low as you can and twisting from the chest. Excellent. And rest. Same position you were in before, except you're moving from side to side this time. Begin. Make sure those knees are stacked over your hips, pointed towards the ceiling. Keep breathing and tuck in your navel. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Now mountain climbers. You guys are almost done. And begin. Don't let your head drop. Keep that ear and shoulder aligned. Five, 4, 3, 2, rest. This is it, this is it. One last round. Begin. Five seconds left. Great work. You guys are doing so well. I want to take a moment to thank you guys for joining me. Begin. I know you have so many options out there. So thank you for choosing me and the Naked Formula. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Feet come up. And begin pulling that rope. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep leading with your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Mountain climbers coming up next. Yeah? The baby's sleeping. All right, mountain climbers, this is it. Ready, Tommy? Begin. Make sure you don't let your head drop. Hands underneath those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good work, guys. Just take a moment to cool down. We're going to stretch a little bit before we leave. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together. Uh-oh. Don't touch it. Don't drop it. Okay. We'll drink some water. Look. We'll drink some water. Bring the soles of your feet together. Just open up those hips a little bit. We're going to do a stretch for the hip flexors. Those tend to get used a lot in high intensity activities. Anytime you bring up your knee during squats, pretty much any high intensity activity, you're going to be utilizing those hip flexors. So let's make sure to stretch them. Bring your foot out. Make sure your hips go to the front. So hips, knees, and toes pointed in the same direction. Moving forward, and not hyperextending your back. Keeping the back in a nice neutral position. Should be feeling the stretch right here. If you'd like to deepen that stretch, reach your arm out in front of you and gently move over to the side. Try to breathe in and out through your nose so it sends a signal to your body that it's time to start relaxing. Bring your body back to center and come down. Breathing in and out through your nose sends your body a signal that you're not about to run, you're not about to do anything crazy. So you can turn off the stress response in your body. Your body can focus on circulating blood to the vital organs more than to the extremities. It stops the signal of those stress hormones from being released. So when you're stretching and also just throughout the day, it's a good idea to just stop, take in a deep breath, just breathe in and out through your nose. And come back in. Excellent. Let's stretch out those quads. Lie down on the floor. And fold your hands, rest your head on your hands. Bringing your heel in towards your glute as much as possible. And next, you're going to try to push that pelvis down towards the mat. When I do that, my knee comes up just a tiny bit off the mat. Relax. And release. Bring your heel in. And push that pelvis forward. So I'm doing these live workouts Monday through Friday. I have been doing them at 6:30 a.m. At that time, my husband's already at work. So I'm thinking about maybe doing these exercises in the evening. That way, the kids can be entertained by him instead of by my laptop. And release. Go ahead and push up, sit back onto your heels. If you guys like these type of live workouts, I would love it if you would take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It's free. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can use my iPad or my phone, which is a much better camera quality. You can only use your laptop if you have less than 1,000 followers. So it gets the job done. I'm able to get the workouts to you guys, so it makes me happy. I want you guys to reach up, take a nice deep breath. Bring palms of your hands together and exhale. That is a dump truck. And another dump truck. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again for joining me. Week 7 after having baby number 3. Those workouts are getting more intense as the weeks go by, and I'm so happy to have you guys be a part of it. Bye. Hey, come. Say bye. Bye.